Craving your next action-packed adventure? Audible delivers thrills of every kind on your command, like Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, where a lone astronaut must save humanity from extinction, narrated with stunning intensity by Ray Porter. From electrifying suspense and daring quest to spine-tingling horror and romance in far-off realms, unleash your adventurous side with gripping titles that'll keep you guessing. Discover exclusive Audible originals, hotly anticipated new releases, and must-listen bestsellers that hook you from the first minute. Because Audible knows there's no greater thrill than the one that speaks to you. Discover what lies beyond the edge of your seat. Start your free 30-day trial at audible.com/WonderyUS. That's audible.com/WonderyUS.
I mean, come on, no one plans to get sick. And yet, here we are. My name is Matthew Zachary. I survived cancer, a stroke, and COVID-19, and I'm still here. I also survived our broken healthcare system, and I want to help you survive it too. So let's go make healthcare suck less together, because we're all out of patience. Hello friends, welcome back. A quick reminder before we get started, if you like the show, and I hope you do, and you're listening on Apple Podcasts, leave me a rating and review, please. It helps other people find the show, or don't. Up to you, either way. We've got a different kind of show for you today, a shorter show. I don't have a guest in the traditional sense, but I'm just going to riff here. So when I was first getting started in advocacy and was just learning what it was, I had the privilege of randomly meeting another young adult cancer survivor musician. It just so happened that I was giving a concert for, I guess, like a relay for life or something. And this guy showed up in a bandana and a guitar. And his name was David M. Bailey. And he was living with stage 4 glioblastoma multiforme. He was in his mid-30s. He was married, had kids. And I was maybe 25 or 26 and obviously not married, no kids, just trying to live my life and do my stuff and figure things out. And man, he was amazing. And I trained in music. I wrote for guitar. I knew how to, I guess, assess talent, and I had a, effete musicianship background or whatever. He was talented, smooth as silk voice. He wrote the most compelling lyrics. And for years, we would just keep meeting up at random conferences that I spoke at, or he spoke at, or I played at. We did a duet once. It was incredible. And I was just so inspired by how I was slowly coming out of the woods, but he was living in the woods every day with relapses and surgeries. And I met his kids, I met his wife. Just this salt of the earth human being, religious guy, loved life, positive every day. And he died. And it was a huge loss because it wasn't just his sheer and utter gift to the world as a musician and an artist and a creative force, or the tragic loss to these children that will never know their father, but it just spoke to how 10% is what happens to you and 90% is what you do with it. And man, did this guy do things with that 10%. So I felt that I wanted to do this particular show and play you a song from David's catalog. I had worked with him to license one of his songs. He was so prolific. He wrote album after album. He did video CDs and video DVDs. Remember those things, kids? He was never about the spotlight. He was never about himself. He was just raw, in the moment, living every day. And this song is called One More Day. I really want you to close your eyes, listen to the song. This is David Bailey.
But don't let the grass grow beneath your busy feet. Don't let the grass grow above you when you rest. You got one more day to get to where you're going. One more day to give your very best. Don't let the clouds ever block your sunshine. Don't let the sunshine blind you on your way. You might have years of tears behind you. Right now you got one more day. One more day, you can hold your children. One more day, you can hold your wife. One more day, you can watch the grass grow. One more day, you can live your life. Don't let the cynics tell you they know better. Better yet, don't let them talk to you at all. You got one more day to prove they know nothing. One more day to find your private call. Don't let your loved ones ever doubt your passion. Don't let your passion ever start to fade. Yes, I know how it feels to be afraid. But right now you got one more day. One more day, you can hold your children. One more day, you can hold your wife. One more day, you can watch the sunrise. One more day, you can live your life. Hallelujah, you got one more day. Hallelujah, you got one more day. Hallelujah, you got one more day. Hallelujah, you got one more. Hallelujah, you got one more day. Hallelujah, you got one more day.
Just leave some silence to process what you just heard. The power, the dignity, the strength that this man had for all of his years. I just actually, as I'm recording this, did a quick Google search, and he has a website that's up. It's dated, the sign of the times. He passed away in, I think, 2010. But it's davidmbailey.com. And all of the CDs and DVDs that he wrote are still for sale on CD Baby. It's incredible, this catalog of genius level writing and passion. I encourage everyone listening to this show to check out davidmbailey.com. Give the guy and his legacy some love, a listen. You will be missed, my friend. So I have another song that I want to share with you, because David's music was part of a larger project that I took on in the early 2000s called The Art of Survivorship. Having met David, I was convinced that there had to be other young cancer survivor musicians. Talk about niche market, but there had to be. So they went on this like a Habian quest to find those artists. And I did. I found 41 of them. 41. And I put together these compilation CDs called The Art of Survivorship. I did it for Livestrong as a fundraiser. This was long before stupid cancer was a thing. And along the way, I met Dr. Adam Dachman. Adam was a surgical oncologist out of Madison, Wisconsin, but he was also a concert pianist, a composer, an instrumentalist. And he wrote the most incredible piano music. That was it, instrumental songs by this guy who saves lives every day. And we met, and there was like this oncology event horizon that opened up with the concert pianist, cancer survivor, and the concert pianist, cancer doctor. And we have a friendship to this day that's lasted over, 18 years. And we decided to join forces. What do you do when the cancer doctor and the cancer patient write music together? But one of the songs that he had composed, called Gabrielle's Theme, really stuck with me. And I want to share that with you because it's just a beautiful piece of music. I've written songs inspired by this song. He's written songs inspired by my catalog of piano music that I wrote in the 1990s. And it's just a positive note. And it's another sign that we're all human beings. We're all facing the same direction, ideally, at the end of the day. We want to help. We want to heal. We want to be a community of people that have each other's backs. Because cancer sucks. No one's going to disagree with that. But when you start to combine our voices, together we're louder. So this is Gabrielle's theme by Dr. Adam Dachman, my dear, dear friend. Here you go.
Are you feeling stuck in your career or lacking employment at the moment? Experiencing symptoms of job dissatisfaction? You might be suffering from a common condition known as career stagnation. But don't worry, there's a solution. Monster.com. Monster.com offers a comprehensive suite of career-boosting tools designed just for you. Our free resume review and AI interview prep tool will help you stand out from the crowd. Need more guidance? Dive into our career advice articles for expert tips and insights. And don't forget to check out our salary tools to ensure you're getting paid what you're worth. Side effects may include a new job, increased confidence, and a brighter future. Consult Monster.com today and take the first step towards your new career. Ready for your next job opportunity? Visit Monster.com now.
You know, if you like this type of episode of Out of Patience, I have a catalog of 35 or 40 of these songs by some really incredible musicians who are cancer survivors or caregivers or advocates. And regrettably, like David, many have passed away. And I feel like they deserve to be heard because they have paved the way. They inspired me. And they demonstrated that the art of survivorship is how you choose to get busy living. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
That's all for today, folks. If you like the show, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, follow us on social, and tell all your friends to listen. Out of Patience with Matthew Zachary is a product of Offscript Media. Our executive producer is Matthew Zachary. Our senior producers are Jen Horangeff and Andrew McDowell. Darren Tunn is our production intern. It is recorded, mixed, and edited by Matthew Zachary. Our theme music is by the Mike Van Allen Quintet and by Mara. For advertising and media inquiries, email media@offscript.com. Hit us up at contact@offscript.com to share comments, feedback, and make guest recommendations. For more information, visit offscript.com.